Ladies, you are now tuned in to Pancho and Bad Guy. He is Pancho, I am bad. Please keep
And I'm a guy.
still working on my radio voice.
Damn.
So I can get the ladies.
So this is a makeup from Friday. Makeup to breakup. We had some technical difficulties. We haven't been able to upload. I fucked up.
I think we might need a new soundboard, guys. I'm gonna put out an application. If you're legit, if you got skills on the boards, holla at your boy. We might need you.
Trying to do too many things at once, man. At least it's not being oblivious to certain situations. That's the way I see it. It's just a little mess up on my part.
I can't blame you.
It won't happen again. It was an accident.
Can't blame you for that. We had some good conversations though.
Dude, I'm still trying to get the video from the video that we had. If the sound quality is good, then I'll put it up. If it's not, then I'll write it down, upload it somewhere on Kindle, audiobook. Can listen to the transcript.
We could talk about.
Man, we did have some good. We had some good stuff on there.
That's all day. That's all we talk about.
A little bit of drunk stories, a little bit of girl stories, some sports, the typical stuff.
They're just gonna keep coming.
At least it was a legit accident and not being oblivious to things. Dude, since there's so many drivers on the road right now, these fucking cars, man, they're like oblivious to what they're doing. And it's crazy because I've had a few times where I have there's two turning lanes. I'm on the outside lane. The person on the inside turns but goes to the outside lane. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then no, they're just oblivious to the situation. So they don't look at all.
One of my pet peeves.
The worst thing is I was over on Day Street and the same situation, had a car turn in. Yeah. And I pull up next to him and I'm like pissed off. I normally don't get mad, but I was like upset. It happened to me like 4 times that day. I was just like, that was like the tipping point.
I can tell how mighty work and use the word upset.
I was really peeved off. No, but then I pull up alongside him and I'm like, I roll my window down. Like I'm ready to get into it with somebody. If we got to go fisticuffs, I'm ready to go fisticuffs. I will pull over in the gas station parking lot. I'll pour gas on him, set him on fire. I don't give a fuck at this point. It was a lady.
Oh, shit.
But she's so oblivious. She didn't see me. Like I'm staring at her. Like I have my finger over to the passenger side, flipping her off. Like I'm yelling, and she's just driving like Miss Daisy.
I'm gonna say this: women cannot drive. I don't care how much flack I get. I don't care who hates on it. Women cannot drive.
Man, I was. And it didn't faze me that she was a woman too. That's how mad I was.
Yeah.
I was just like, she just came straight into my lane, didn't look. We're equal opportunity over here. Dude, it's crazy though, man. There's so many freaking things going on. Then with the holidays, there's so many more cars out there.
People are out, yeah. Everybody, women trying to get to the damn stores, trying to buy the last toy that's on the shelf. And they're already impatient.
Yeah.
Women are impatient to begin with.
It's weird how some people just go through life oblivious to everything though. Cause you can go Black Friday shopping. That's gonna be the worst time to be oblivious. But you go to the mall, and then you have people that just walk in front of you and they just stop. They'll just look at something, or they just have no idea that there's other people around them. They're in their own little world. And it's how do you go through life being like that? In their own little bubble.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'll push somebody. I don't care. Man, you know what? I think as I get older, I can't stand that stuff no more.
Yeah.
It bugs the shit out of me now. Shit like that, someone will bump you and they won't. For example, I always try to make an effort to say excuse me when I walk in front of somebody.
Yeah.
Even if I probably. If you're 2 feet away,
yeah.
I don't know if you should say excuse me or not. But I say English. Because I be thinking damn, should I say excuse me? But then when people do it to me, if they're so close and they just walk right in front of me, especially if it's some young dude, I feel like slapping them in the back of the head and going, motherfucker, say excuse me. You told me, right?
Yeah.
I want to say it. The next person, I swear I'm going to say it, but I'm trying to stop myself.
I hate when you say excuse me to someone and they're not paying attention and then they're loud. like, what'd you say? And then you're like, excuse me. And then they're like, oh, okay. And it makes you look like a dick.
Yeah.
Like, all I was saying was, excuse me.
I know,
like, damn.
Man. I hate that shit, man. And I like when people go, oh, no problem. Or they say, they acknowledge you say, excuse me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That means, like, to me, you're like,
yeah.
You're mature, and that's like manners right there.
Yeah.
You don't say nothing, man, I wasted an excuse you on it.
There's like a lot of young people that don't have manners. There's a lot of middle-aged people that don't have manners. And then there's a lot of old people that don't have manners. Or the old people just don't give a fuck. Like, they're just old already. Yeah. Either they can't hear, they can't see, or they just don't care. Yeah.
They got their Monday through Friday vitamin pill case.
Yeah.
Man, and then I hate when they talk to you. Like, I'm old now, bro. I hate when people talk to you like in a condescending way or like that.
Yeah.
Like, they make it sound like you're still a kid.
Yeah.
Just because they're freaking 30 years older than me. Like, nah, I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah. I got more facial hair than you.
I probably make more money than you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. Like, I hate that shit. But what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to show respect to these old people still?
Nah, not anymore.
Right?
Not anymore.
I feel like I shouldn't have to. Like, I should like put my foot down and go.
Yeah, their time is already past. If we were living like in a primitive day and age, those old people would have been pushed off the island already. Right. Yeah, we probably would have killed them, ate them, or fed them to the dogs or something. Yeah, they already lived too long.
I'm gonna go off on the next old person.
Man, it's crazy because last week I went to a funeral for my great grandma. She lived to be 91. Dude, but that's too old for me. Like, for me, that's just a little. No, because I mean, for her it was great. She loved life until the end, but she had dementia, so she started losing her mind a little bit. But for the past like 15, almost 20 years, she had to have someone take care of her. And I was like, I don't ever want to get to that point.
Yeah, that's tough. That part of it's tough.
Yeah.
Especially you know, it being your grandma and you're watching her, you know, in the last months and she's kind of struggling more. You know what I mean? When you see that stuff, it kind of sucks.
Then think of all the other people out there that she pissed off when she was walking down the aisle and didn't see anybody and couldn't move, or she like crapped her diaper and then like had to go change her pants and stuff. And there's some other young punks out there that are like, fuck that old lady. And I'm like, damn.
I know.
Damn, that's my grandma. Don't say that about her. Then I'm over here talking about other people's grandmas.
Yeah, no, man.
No, we got kicked.
I mean that.
They get a pass. Nah, still kick them off the island.
If you're like 50, if you're like between the ages of 50 and 62, I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna point my finger at you like I'm your mom, like I'm your dad or something. I'm gonna like do something.
Have you ever had to scold an old person? Have you ever had to like scold an old person, or like teach them a little manners? Have you ever had to do that? Like you open the door for like an old person,
that's what I want to do,
and they don't say anything, and then you're like,
I hate that,
yeah,
man.
And then you're like, you're welcome, you're welcome, and then they just like look at you like, what the fuck?
I haven't said that yet. Have you said that? Have you said you're welcome to somebody?
I haven't said it to an old person. I say it to girls all the time because girls just expect you to open the door. And I'll tell them, I'll be like, you're welcome, and then I just walk in front of them like faster. Yeah. I get my little power walk on. That way I can get in front of them. That way I don't have to look at them.
I'm gonna say that to the next one. You're welcome. I'm gonna say bitch under my breath. You're welcome.
As you're walking by, bitch.
Cunt.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You're a cunt.
Dude, that's such a terrible word too.
Cunt.
Not terrible like to say it, because I think it really stings and it gets to the point. Like
which
now,
one?
like
Which one?
cunt. No, cunt. No, girls like being called bitch now.
I'm probably bitch.
Dude, there's so many girls out there that like want you to talk bad to them and stuff. Yeah, it's like ridiculous almost.
I want to say there's a difference, and it depends on the ethnicity of the girls.
That's true.
The different races take it differently. Like, you call a black girl bitch, that's like a girl calling you a bitch. Like, a guy's gonna take it wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like, what you just call me? That's how a black girl takes being called a bitch.
I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, she makes it sound like I'm calling you a pussy. Wait, aren't you? Why would you take it that way? But then a white girl be like, ooh, I love when they call me that. You know
damn. Hey, have you ever done that on accident? Like
you're a bitch?
Yeah, like you got like a girlfriend or a girl in a relationship. No?
I said that shit on purpose.
Yeah, but
I get so much.
I guess when you're mad, like shit just comes out.
Yeah. That word, I kind of learned my lesson.
you learned the hard way.
Yeah, I don't use that.
You got a spanking afterwards.
Yeah, I got in fights. Like that word was like the word not to use. Let's like call her fat.
Oh yeah.
Like, you call her fat, it's trouble.
That's true.
Fat works with any girl.
Yeah.
Bitch, I know who I can call bitch or who I can't. That's fine. I gotta just switch the cunt. See how they take that.
That'd be funny to call a fat girl fat, like while she's going to the gym. You'll probably just crush her self-esteem.
Oh, dude.
She's probably like in the gym trying to get her fitness on.
Self-esteem. You call her fat.
Man, what do you think?
What happens to the girls with low self-esteem? Man, I miss those girls.
I know. I used to say that in college all the time too.
I know, right?
At parties, I used to tell them like leave your self-esteem at the door. Like don't bring any self-respect in here. No one has time for that. Yeah. You're gonna stop after 3 shots. I need you to take at least 7 or 8. I need you to do a couple keg stands. Not worried about your skirt coming up.
As you get older, though, I think you want like now. I'm into girls like I can conversate with. If I can have a conversation with you, then like what are we doing? We're just humping, just drinking and humping.
But what kind of conversation? You like an honest conversation or like a real conversation?
Like,
like
it has to be real.
Intimate? Like what do you
anything. Whatever we talk about, we can talk about politics. We can talk about relationships, guy and girl stuff. But it has to be real. It has to be honest, and then you have to have an opinion.
How honest do you think you should be though?
I try to. Well, back in the day, I used to. I would hold things out. Like I would be honest to a point. Then I know what I shouldn't say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now I don't care no more, and I feel like you gotta respect it more if you're being 100% honest. Cause I respect it.
Do you think so though?
Tell me stuff. First of all, I'm not gonna ask anything that I don't know. That's the first thing. But
what if a girl asks you a question? She's asked you something like, "Where's the craziest place you had sex?" And then you answer, and then you answer, but then you're kind of curious, and you're like, where's the craziest place you had sex? Yeah. And then she gives you some like wild story that tops your story. Like you gonna, are you gonna look at her different?
Nah, you gotta come with a double story.
Or you gonna be like, oh, you know what? I did remember I did this that one time.
Right? That's exactly what I would do too. I'm like, oh man, I remember that time I was in the Himalayan mountains.
It'll be like an AA meeting, like everyone tries to one up each other's stories. Like I was drunk. No, I was drunker. No, I was the drunkest.
Yeah. That's why I see, and that's when not keeping it real goes wrong, because you probably had a sick ass story which trumped hers, but you tried to play it down a little bit, try to come with some boring shit, but she's gonna be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like some romantic shit, trying to be cool, and she comes with some wild ass fucking story, like she's a freak. Yeah. And you're looking at her all weird, like, damn, this bitch is freaky.
Exactly. See, so how honest do you think you should really be?
Now you gotta be 100% honest.
You think so?
I don't care who gets offended by it, who gets hurt. I feel like you gotta be honest. Like that's I'm on that new shit, man. Like transparency, honesty, real, like 100% real. Like when girls say I want a real one, I'm that guy.
But could it get you into trouble though?
Yeah.
To a fault? Like what if a girl?
It depends on how well. It also depends on how long you've been in a relationship with this girl too. Like when you first meet, you gotta be 100%.
I don't know. I don't think you can be 100%.
Yeah, I do. That's the time where you gotta be 100%.
I don't know.
Relationship goes on.
But I think you gotta save certain conversations. Like there has to be a progression. The same way there's a progression in the relationship, there has to be a progression in the conversations too. Like your first conversation can't be how many people have you ever slept with, and it can't be like like, are you a drug addict? Like, that should be like one of the first conversations you have. But like when it comes to sexual stuff, I don't think you can get into that until you build like some sort of trust. Yeah. Because if you got a girl telling you on the first date she slept with like 70 dudes, you're like, what? You're 22? You slept with 70 guys?
And then when you take a girl's number, you gotta multiply by 3, and a guy's number, you gotta divide it by 3, right? Is that how it goes?
Do you think that's a real thing?
Nah, that's too many.
You think so?
If a girl says she slept with 10 dudes and it's really 30, that's fucked up.
I think girls lie a lot about that stuff, though.
I think they do. I wouldn't say you gotta divide it. You gotta multiply it by 3. That's exaggerated. I think if you double what a girl says, I think they're cutting it in half.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think there's like the social stigma related to how many girls or how many guys a girl sleeps with. So I think they downplay it. I don't know if it's times 3 though.
No, that's too much. That's too much. No, there's no freaking Wilt Chamberlain without a record. Yeah, no, but I think these girls are getting a lot of action, and I do think they don't tell the truth about how many.
Oh yeah.
Because then they seem like sluts, right? Which
yeah.
It sucks for them.
Yeah.
But then us, I'm pretty sure a lot of dudes lie.
Yeah.
So you probably do gotta multiply or divide ours by 3. We're shooting some outrageous number out there.
Damn, how do I divide my 1 then? All I've got is handies.
Yeah, so you got a handy now. A little kiss on the forehead.
Kiss on the forehead. Imagine you're on a second date. Like if you're a shy guy and you haven't like been out with the girl like too often or whatever, so you don't have a closing move on your first date. Yeah. And the second date, like you build a little bit of courage, like you're gonna give her a kiss, and then she kisses you on the forehead. What do you do after that?
I've been that guy, man. I've been there, man. You can't do nothing. You gotta like take it.
You just paid for 2 dates and then you got a kiss on the forehead. Damn.
Man.
What's worse, a kiss on the forehead or a kiss on the cheek?
Ooh, a kiss on the forehead is supposed to be like endearing. It's supposed to be like
she's your protector.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna take care of you.
I never got a kiss on the forehead. That makes me feel weird. I'm usually the one doing the kissing on the forehead.
What if she grabs you like on this, like with both hands on the side of your head and like pulls your head down to give you a kiss on the forehead?
First off, I feel like she had to pull my chair out too. Like she had to open the door for me.
Damn.
I feel like the female. Have I ever got a kiss on the forehead? I've been kissed on the cheek.
Have you ever got a pat like on the back or like? All right, well,
back pat,
I'll see you later.
I got the back pat. I hate when girls do this, man. I hate when girls try to act like they try to hold back their feelings.
Yeah.
And they'll give you a hug. Like, say if you just had a serious talk.
Yeah.
And they'll hug you and make it seem like they're not like their feelings aren't like invested.
Oh yeah.
And they'll give you that backpack like.
Yeah.
That's cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I got the backpack. Yeah. Shit like that.
I think that goes back to like guys, well, girls too, being oblivious to the situation. Like guys will be oblivious when a girl tells you something. Like girls speak in code. They'll tell you something where it means something completely different, and then you're like answering like what they're saying, but you're not reading between the lines.
Yeah.
And then they'll get mad later on. Like they'll give you the backpack. And then you leave, and then you're at Chick-fil-A, you know, getting some waffle fries and shit. Yeah, and then you get the text like really, you left?
Yeah.
Like, why'd you leave? And then you're like, I thought the conversation was over.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, really? You thought it was over? You thought that was over? We still have so much to talk about.
It's almost like you make my phone, man. I've got these text messages every time.
And then you're like, do you want me to come back? And they're like, no, it's all right.
Yeah. And then 5 minutes later, oh, so you're not coming? So you're not coming? You would have been here already, right? 100 minutes down the street?
Dude.
Oh, man, I've been through this. Dude, and what's sick is all these girls have the potential of doing that. They all do that.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter how different they are, when you get them to, in their feelings and at a certain point, they will do that shit. And they'll try, I look at it as like it's a test that girls give you.
Yeah.
And dudes fail 80% of the time.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like we're supposed to read between the lines and like with common sense.
But they do it. They do it all the time too. It's not like 1 time or 2 times, because you run into the situation where you tell them like I can't read your mind. Like just tell me. Like we're talking about honesty. Like just be honest with me. Like let's have the hard conversation. But don't ask me a question you don't want the answer to. But they'll consistently do it. Like well, you should have learned from last time that. It meant this and like that I'm upset, and it's like how am I supposed to know that?
Dude, I'll give you. I went through this situation like a long time ago. So I was messing with this girl, and we were just friends, right? And I kind of let her know that we were just friends, right? And so we Oh, actually, when we're dating, we're getting to know each other around like a dating tip, and then we sleep with each other, right? And she made me wait. She gave me the forehead kiss. And so we continue to date and hang out, whatever. And we continue sleeping with each other, and we're just friends. Like we never had that.
No, that's going steady at that point.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I think that's an old school term though, going steady.
Steady. So and then it turns into it becomes a situationship.
That's a new word.
I like that. So
you're in a situation and a relationship, and you just put the two together.
Yeah. That's
situation. I like that.
Like, yeah. Right. So that's like you're not in a relationship, but you're in a situation, right? Because if people are outside looking in, people will think you're in a relationship, but you're not. It's just a situation. It's sometimes a complicated situation.
Facebook better not make that a status too.
Yeah, I know.
Situationship. It's gonna be like in a relationship, it's complicated. Situationship.
You know how many people will be in that? All right, so we're it was my whole intentions from jump to just be friends. So I never really like put it out there or let her on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but then eventually that talk is gonna come. So she was like, she started to think about it, and she asked me. She was like, "So how many people have you slept with since me?"
Ooh.
And to me, when I hear that, first of all, why would you want to know that? Don't ask that. We're just friends, right?
Yeah.
But of course, a girl doesn't think like that.
Yeah.
So.
It's like they want to know the answer, but they don't too.
Yeah, and then exactly. You don't want to know the answer, right? Because you're gonna get pissed off. And then she comes and says, "It won't make me mad. Just tell me, like I don't care."
No,
right?
that's a trap.
That.
Yeah,
it's a trap.
That's a trap.
It's like a lose-lose.
Yeah.
If I'm 100% honest,
yep,
you're gonna be pissed off. If I don't tell you, you're gonna assume I did it, or you're gonna think an outrageous number, and I'm guilty of it anyway. You know what I mean? So. I told her, I was like, that's an inappropriate question. Like, just like if we first met and you asked me how many girls I slept with, I'm not going to answer that. Don't ask someone that.
Yeah.
So I avoided it, and of course, she got pissed off.
Oh, man.
She was like, so I can just assume you have slept with people, right? And I was like, and I thought about doing what girls do. You know how they get mad at you for making an assumption about them, like they get offended.
Yeah.
I felt like pulling it on her, like, oh, so you try to call me a hoe? I almost did that. I was like, nah, I can't do this shit. Cause I always do that. Oh, I'm a hoe now? I'm sleeping with everybody?
You think my dick just falls out my zipper?
Yeah. I just grab my dick and throw it like a dart and just like, what? I just fall and trip into some pussy?
Hey, girls think that though. They think they think you can meet a girl and sleep with her within like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Like they think if you go to the store and you're not back in 5 minutes, like you're fucking someone else already.
Yeah.
It's like how do they think this happens so quick?
Man, I don't understand it.
Like it's easy for girls to do that, but as a guy, like you can't do that.
Yeah.
It's way too hard. It takes a little bit of time. It takes at least 4 sentences. You can't just look at them and then like, all right, head nod. Here we go.
Like a girl can do that.
Oh yeah.
They have that power. Like pussy's power, man.
A girl just busts out a titty, and next thing you know, she got like 4 dudes ready to hump her.
And they're waiting in line too. Motherfuckers be like, my next, you have a ticket. My next, that's right. Yeah, man. That's what they don't understand.
The ones that don't have the condom gotta go to the back of the line. get the used ones.
Whoever got the most money can jump in front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whoever got the bulge in their pants.
So it goes back to being honest, like how there has to be a standard because some girls.
So that's a good example, right?
Yeah.
About being 100% honest about everything. But then sometimes you can't be 100%.
I don't think you. I think there's a limit to it because you can't be. I don't think you should be honest where it's gonna hurt the other person. Yeah. Like if someone asks you something, it's good to be honest. But if it's to the point to where you know it's gonna hurt the other person, I don't think you should tell them the truth.
I think I've always been that way, but now as I get older, I feel like you have to tell her.
I don't know. I think I'd rather leave someone not knowing the truth because then they'll come up with whatever conclusion in their head, and I'm fine with them coming up with whatever they want.
Yeah.
But if I tell them and I like intentionally hurt them by telling them the truth, even though they asked me, I think I would feel worse about it.
Really?
I think so.
So that's just like if you ran over their dog and they didn't know about it, and then you come back with the dog in your hand like they got ran over. Would you
I ain't saying shit. No, hell no.
Yeah, me neither. So that's what,
yeah.
So that's one of those. That's an example. That's a perfect example.
I'm gonna tell them there's some cholos in the lowrider.
Yeah,
I'll describe the car too to a T. He was speaking in Asian. I didn't know what he was saying.
I called him. I was like, "Come here, Toby," and I dove. Yeah. See, okay, that's a good example. I think I think 90% of men would be like, "Nah, some dude got him," but
yeah, or I'll just leave.
But hold on, but let me ask you this though. So that question that chick asked me a long time ago, like about how many dudes that I slept with. First of all,
you just said how many dudes did I sleep with?
What?
You just said how many dudes did I sleep with?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, man. We're gonna edit that out later. No, I didn't, did I?
I remember when I had my first beer.
Oh, shit. I only had like 4 beers. Fuck, dude. Alright, edit that out later. Anyways,
hey, it's gonna be like one of those movies on cable TV where they gotta edit out the bad words. Motherfucker. And it's a different voice too.
Oh, damn. Alright, ain't no homo. As long as you say no homo, it's alright.
It's a 5-second rule though. You gotta say it within 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'll still within the time frame.
If you don't say no homo within 5 seconds, it's almost like you got the dick in your mouth already.
You can't take back.
No takesy backsies.
Alright, damn, what was that?
You can't take it back once the truth is out there either.
Alright, so
that's another thing you gotta think about too.
What's that?
Like once you say it, you can't take it back.
True.
And you can't like
that's
say like,
I
nah, I was just playing.
Yeah.
Like if you see that they're hurt after you say it or they get upset, then you can't be like, nah, I was just playing.
Yeah.
Because then it's like,
yeah,
you're just going to start building on lies and
like,
lies and lies. Yeah.
I've done that before.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
So when I saw her get hurt, I was like, nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Or she goes, fuck you, I'm not talking to you anymore. Then you're like, nah, I was just playing. I'm fooling you.
Yeah. No, but,
and then she really don't talk to you anymore, and you're like, damn.
What the fuck did you do? I did that a couple times.
Yeah.
But so I can't. I still feel like it's inappropriate, right?
No, I think it definitely is.
But then I feel like if you're over here preaching and saying you're 100%, like you're always honest.
Yeah.
Then I feel like, I feel like the reason to be is good to be honest because it always. Because you told the truth, it'll work out in the end. Yeah. And if she's mature enough, she respects you for it.
See, but you need that maturity. Not a lot of girls will have that type of maturity.
Yeah.
Because girls, I mean, it's just realistic. Girls and guys will look at things different. Like a girl will be like, "Well, I'll tell you how many guys I slept with." Like they have no problem with it. But I think they only do it when it benefits them and they know the answer is going to be something that you can't get mad at.
Yeah.
Like if she didn't sleep with anybody, of course she'll ask you that question because her answer could be 0.
Yeah.
But she knows your answers might be something other than 0.
And you know what's fucked up? Check this out. And do you think girls are honest when they say that? Let's say 2 years. Let's say you've been messing with this girl for 2 years. And if they come and ask you that question and they say, I haven't slept with anybody, would you believe them? I don't.
It depends on the girl. I think 80% of the time I won't believe them.
Yeah, like I've been in both situations. I've been in a situation where I found out later she was lying.
Yeah.
Then I've been in a situation where I'm pretty sure she was telling the truth.
Yeah.
But now I'm just under the impression like you at least slept with one dude.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm telling you we're friends.
Yeah.
There's no way you're holding out for me. There is a chance you are, and you're trying to get me. You're trying to get me to be your boyfriend. You're trying to bust your little tricks.
Yeah.
Right. Without putting it out there, but I can't believe that you've been holding out for 2 years.
Yeah.
And we're just friends.
That's kind of weird.
There's no way.
Yeah. Do you ever have like past chicks that you still want the answer to a certain question that you asked them like way back when, and you still got it in your head that they're lying to you, but you're like, just tell me. And then you'll go back. You're like, it's been 7 years. Like, just tell me the truth. Yeah. And then they still won't tell you, like, or they won't give you the answer that you think is the truth. I hate that.
Deny. That's what I thought a long time ago.
Dude, like Shaggy said, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I still don't agree. I still want to know the answer. I still got a question.
I try to find her on
She
Facebook.
knows too, yeah.
Try to hunt her down, get a private investigator.
Nah, you gotta get over that stuff. But I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you should. I'm trying to be 100% honest and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it now.
You ever dry snitch on yourself? Or like had someone dry snitch on you?
I was trained like I don't snitch on shit. I'm not dry snitching. I've been dry snitching on before.
Yeah.
At work too. I didn't know shit. I was at work, man. Like, what? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
I hate that though. I hate that when you have certain people that you tell stuff to. And not even that it's really a secret, but you just haven't shared with everybody. But then that other person will dry snitch on you. Like, it just comes up in regular conversation. Like, hey, so I heard you're going to go with so-and-so this weekend. And then, like, whoever's with you is like, what? Like, you're going with who? Where? And then you're like, shut up.
That's fucked up, man. I hate that shit.
Try to give him a little pinch or something, like, shut the fuck up.
You try to give him like axe.
Yeah, and then the third person won't let it go.
Yeah.
Like tell me.
I'm that guy. I'm like, what? It was going work? Nah, that's funny, man.
Yeah.
That means you're a snitch. If you dry snitch, like, it's funny how they turn it into dry snitch. Nah, you're a snitch. You're a snitch. You probably manipulated that whole situation.
Yeah, that's called the low key snitch.
Yeah.
Dry snitching. They come up with new names for everything now.
You get shanked for that.
Man, I've had it come up a lot of times though, not just in relationships, but in like regular friendship stuff. Like, you don't invite someone to a party or where you went, and then like you go to lunch, and then someone's like, "Oh man, that party was like, thanks for inviting me to your house," and then your other friend's like, "Hey, I didn't get an invite," and you're like, "Dude, like, shut up, like, why you gotta bring up that shit? Like, I know we had a good time, but damn, don't talk about it all the time."
Yeah, especially on now that social media is jumping off like this, you get in trouble for shit like that all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't put my business out there on social media.
Yeah. Have you ever got dry snitched on yourself on social media?
I'm pretty sure I did.
It's easy to misinterpret stuff in social media though.
Yeah, it is. I've been in, like, I'm pretty good at avoiding drama, and I don't get involved in drama, but I've been in some situations over like Facebook and shit.
Have you had like a situation where you're actually putting something on Facebook? It could be like a nice night at home, but then you get like a girl hitting you up like, "Are you really at home? Like, are you really there? Like, did you post that just so I would see it? And that way I could think that you're at home, but you're out."
I swear you read my text messages, bro. I go through this shit all the time.
Hey, have you ever been asked to take a picture like with the VCR, like holding the newspaper or some shit like that to like show that you're at home? No. Like, go take a picture with your dad holding a beer right now if you say you're with him. I want to see it.
Damn, that's funny. Damn, what would you do? What would you do? You got to hear me drive home?
I don't know. I would probably be at home if I post that.
You'd be like in the homie's garage, and you take a picture in his garage, and like, oh, get on a bicycle.
Well,
like, look, I'm on my bike.
I guess that's what shows like we're a little older because we're thinking of pictures, but now there's like FaceTime and Skype. Like, as soon as you post that, like your girl could just Skype you real quick or FaceTime you.
I'm taking the shit. I'm not gonna FaceTime you on the toilet.
Yeah. That's not your restroom. Your restroom's green. You're like, fuck.
Hey, dude, I've been in that situation. You try to like bust out a lie, but you forget like something's off.
Yeah.
And you get busted in this shit.
Oh, fuck, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Or you leave out a detail.
Yeah.
Or you gotta start texting all your friends that you say you're with. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm with you tonight.
Oh,
in case anyone asks, I'm with you tonight.
Man, I swear.
Yeah.
I hate when you get caught. Like, that's rule number one. Don't get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the game, man. That's the game we chose to play.
That's where you got to pick a friend that she doesn't talk to, she's not going to see often, and she doesn't have the number to. Like there's no connection.
Yeah.
Because if you pick someone that she has a number 2 or something and she can't get a hold of you, she's gonna hit up that other person.
Oh man, I see you. Like, what? Who was I seeing? Oh yeah, you don't know. Used to play ball here.
Yeah, I just met him right now.
Yeah.
He's a really cool guy. We're gonna go get a drink.
Yeah.
You'll probably never meet him again.
Oh man, I've done that too many times.
You ever say you're somewhere and then she's like, "Oh, I'll meet you there."
Yeah.
Like you think like she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be in Vegas," and then you're like, "All right, cool." Oh, I went out. I went out. No, she tells you she's in Vegas, so she's like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go chill with some homies at downtown LA at a certain bar," and she's like, "Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm at home. I'll be over there in a couple hours," and then you're like, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah, that's a fucked up situation. Nah, I never said, I've been blessed enough to not be in those situations. Cause I'm honest. That's when the line backfires on you.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think they should lie about things like other shit that's not like really sexual? But like, what if a girl has like fucked up credit? Like she's in debt.
Mm-hmm.
You think she should tell you that? Like right off the bat?
I mean, just my opinion, stuff like that, I don't care. So if you tell me the truth right now, it doesn't bug me like that.
What if it's a girl you want to wife up?
I don't know, man. I feel like, well, shit, mine's bad, yours bad. If we combine it, we probably just go together. Nah, shit, like credit, I don't care.
What if you marry into like $100,000 debt and then it don't work out and you just assume that debt because you got married to her?
Baby, bye. Yeah, with the instinct.
That's why you gotta have a prenup for that debt.
You gotta have a prenup. Yeah, I don't know, man. Give me another example. Credit is about. Give me another example, and I'll tell you the truth.
Credit, drugs. What do you think about drugs?
Drugs?
Yeah.
Damn, you better lie to me.
Cause like if you smoke a little weed, like it's legal now.
First of all, I'll dump a girl over a cigarette.
Cigarette? Really? Yeah, that's kind of
I'd rather you have took some ecstasy over a cigarette. Swear to God. Cigarette breath?
Yeah. And then it's like girls people that smoke a lot, like their cars smell, their clothes smell.
Oh, I hate that.
Their house smells.
Her sink is dirty. Her car smells. It's all crusty and shit. Like, I get it if you got like 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
I get it. You can't clean your car out every as much as you want to, and your
I say 4 kids.
Baby apartment, yeah, your little apartment is dirty.
5 baby daddies.
4 kids, 5 baby daddies, 3 dogs and shit.
Yeah.
Dog shit everywhere. Like, I get it, but now you gotta. If it's dirty all the time, then I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
What if their nails are dirty? You fuck with a girl if her nails are dirty?
Oh no, I think girls they gotta keep up the maintenance.
That's nasty, right?
Like there's maintenance to being a woman.
I love when a girl smells good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Even if you're not in a relationship, like if you got a job and shit, like you gotta there's certain maintenance a woman has to go through.
Yeah.
Like guys can get away with it. You can be a construction worker and just be a grimy motherfucker. Like, yeah, no one gives a fuck. Like, you still go massage parlor and they'll take your money and still jerk you off. But if you're a girl, like, you got if you're a girl, there's certain maintenance you got to do. Hey, but a lot of these girls, they get complacent and they get relaxed when they're in relationships.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of them go south. Like, I mean, honesty is one thing, but a girl has to keep up with their appearance also.
I think so. I think so. Like, the more mature I get, like, certain things I don't get bothered by anymore. Like, some things I used to be like, ugh. Or maybe not that. Maybe, like, something's still ugh. It's probably still ugh, like, years later. But,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, some things you get over. Like, you get over it as you get older. But
like farting?
Nah, man, don't fart. Don't fart on me. Man, if it's a joke, if I farted on your head and shit, and you want to get payback and shit, maybe.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
And if you're taking a shit, usually girls do a good job of hiding that shit.
Yeah.
Keep doing a good job.
Yeah.
Keep doing a good job.
But then when you live with a girl, it's like it's bound to happen.
No, for sure.
But I think you gotta use like
shit with the door open.
You spray, flush.
You spray. burn a
matches,
candle, yeah.
take a shower
Does
after.
that shit even work? To me,
No, I don't think
I
so.
think it makes it heightens the smell.
Like it burns
That
the
shit don't
fumes,
work.
like to make it worse.
Where did that myth come from?
It's like one of those old.
Burning
I think it
candle.
was one of those old things before they had Febreze and sprays and
Yeah,
stuff.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
You better first of all, open up
Yeah.
the window, put some towels under the door, like when it blocks that little gap.
Yeah.
And don't tell me where you were taking the shit.
Yeah.
You better lie to me. As a matter of fact, turn the shower on. And then turn on the radio. Like, don't tell me. Yeah, I'm not ready for the shit in the party.
And then courtesy flushes started in prison, so unless you've been to prison, you don't really know about courtesy flushing. So a lot of these girls don't know about it.
Yeah, I mean, well, the reason I still get bothered by it is because, and this is probably the only reason, I'm down there. I put my face down there. My dick is down there. Like, I love when my dick is clean. So
Yeah.
I'm down there. I don't want to know about you dropping feces.
You think people should get bidets now?
Girls, yeah. I don't think dudes are fucking with those. I wouldn't fuck with that.
You want to fuck with the bidet?
Nah, I'm straight with just wipe my ass and use my wipey at the
It's
end.
like a shower though. It's like just cleans your butt.
But I don't get the whole concept. Isn't there water all over the place then? Don't you splash your shoes and shit?
No, it's like a water fountain. Like it just comes out like one straight shot, but it only hits your butt.
It doesn't spray everywhere?
Nah,
If
it's
it
not
is
like a
I
sprinkler.
got a strong ass, so it's gonna hit and bounce off.
No, you're still sitting. Like you're not like.
Oh, you're still in the toilet?
Yeah, I think you got just like hover like maybe like
stand
an inch. Nah, you're not standing in there. It's
Oh.
not like a water hose. Like you just try to fucking spray your ass.
Oh, now I get it. I get it now. I don't know why I fucking thought you had to stand up and shit. It's like I'm gonna fuck my Jordans up. Shit, I've seen one.
My Gucci flip flops.
Yeah,
I can't get them wet.
I'm
Got some ass water on them.
I'm gonna lie about this.
You gotta get naked to take a shit.
I see like that. I swear.
Nah.
I thought you shit and then you use it and then you get a shower or something.
No, I think it's they make them now where it goes on your toilet. So like all you got to do is like it's like a separate button and then you just push it and then like a little water sprays out and gets you in the ass and then it just falls right back in the toilet.
You think it really cleans it? It cleans you better than toilet paper? Like toilet paper, I can keep wiping until there's nothing there.
Well, I think you got to wipe still. Like
Oh, you still wipe?
I've never used it. I don't know.
Your ass off. You
Yeah.
gotta dry, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta dry. So yeah, I guess you do gotta wipe. You know what? Let me try one. I'll get back to you.
I know a guy that has one at his house.
Holy
We'll
shit.
go after this.
Alright, yeah, let's try that out. I've never seen one even seen somebody use one or nothing. So I don't know.
We gotta Google it. We're
Yeah, Google it.
YouTube. YouTube.
I'm a wipey guy. Like I like when girls have a thing of wipes by the toilet.
Is
That means they're using wipes.
that a cultural thing? Wipies? Or you think it's an everyone thing?
Might be. It might be. No, it's not everything.
Because I don't see wipies at too many places. Like,
Yeah, I've seen them at different people. Different.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I'm just not going to the right house.
Yeah. You probably walked by the day and didn't even know.
Yeah,
Would you use it? Wait, would you use it?
I think I would try it to see what
Me too.
see what it is.
But I would have fucked up and stood up and got out of there.
You sprayed your face. I got shit water on me.
Damn, that's funny.
Damn.
Never mind, I just edit that out too.
Hey, what do you think about this Kanye stuff going on?
Dude,
This little rants he's been going on.
Yeah, Kanye's on a good one now.
I think Kanye's dry snitching on himself.
Dude, he is.
These little rants that he goes on, man.
Yeah, I heard a little backstory, and like, I guess it started when I don't want to get too deep in the shit I heard, but it started between him and Jay-Z, and Beyonce didn't want to acknowledge or say hi or be in pictures with Kim. She had something against Kim.
Okay.
And I don't know why. Maybe it's reality TV star. Maybe she didn't have respect for her.
Yeah.
So it started with that. Kanye noticed that. Like Kim told him like Beyonce is not talking to me. And then Jay-Z did some shady shit with music with him.
Aren't they partners in that
Yeah.
Tidal
Well,
music?
No, the whole thing about Tidal is It was supposed to be. It was originally Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye, and Drake, right? Then Drake ended up leaving because Apple gave him more.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z didn't want to give him more, right? And Apple also offered Kanye more. But Kanye is like a loyal dude, like Chicago dude, he's loyal.
Yeah.
So he stayed. But then like something ended up happening with Tidal leaked. It leaked Kanye's album. So that fucked with his sales.
How did it leak it if he owns it?
That's what I'm saying, no. But then the bad part is it didn't leak Beyonce's album.
Oh, okay.
So like they paid more attention and kept with the details with Beyonce.
Yeah.
Made sure everything went right.
Yeah.
But Kanye's almost like they didn't try as hard.
Yeah.
And so so Kanye took offense to that too,
oh,
right?
Shit, yeah.
So this is just a backstory. How it all started, which is why he brought him up in his little rants.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Did you hear what he said about Beyonce?
No.
He said something about because she had won an award.
Yeah.
But she knew she was gonna win because she said some shit like, "I'm not performing at the awards unless I win that. I win the award."
Oh, okay.
So that it was almost like
damn, some diva shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And Kanye, I guess Kanye heard about this and he felt like it was like 2 songs he mentioned that should have won over hers.
Oh shit.
But he was already mad about.
Was one of them Taylor Swift?
Nah.
That would have been hilarious if it was Taylor Swift.
Taylor just cheated. That's bad luck. She just big involved.
Yeah.
No, he's been like people are like I heard people on the radio calling in like they were pissed because they had the show was canceled and shit.
Yeah.
Like people had to get their money back. They were complaining about that.
Dude, but it's like I don't get. All right, people are getting mad that he's canceling stuff, which I don't agree with. He has a commitment to do it, but.
Yeah.
Like singers and actors and famous people in general, like celebrities that got their fame off of fans.
Yeah.
The fans made them famous. Like they didn't get famous off of. I mean, they have talent because they're singing and rapping and doing all that, but that only gets you so far.
Yeah.
If you're not selling records and shit, it don't matter how dope you are. Like if no one's buying your stuff or going to your concerts, like you're not gonna be famous.
Yeah.
So the fans make him famous. They know that he does this. They go to his concerts. You see the videos, like everyone has a phone out because they want to see what he's going to do next, what he's going to rant about. They want to be the first one to post it, put it on Facebook Live, and then he cancels it, and then they get pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, you know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
You should have known this was coming already.
Especially a rant. You know he's going to fucking stop music and start talking about somebody. Hopefully it's not Taylor Swift, but he's going to talk about something or somebody.
Dude, the last video I saw, he said that he was, if he voted, he would have voted for Trump.
Yeah,
I guess that would got people all pissed off and stuff too.
I saw that. But this is the same fucker who said he's running for president.
And he wants to run as a Democrat too.
Did he?
Yeah.
So I mean, to me, it was funny. I thought it was a joke when he said it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a joke when Trump was actually like in the running. So now
you don't know what to believe.
I honestly feel like Kanye has a good chance of being president.
2020.
This is fucking up his votes right
2020. See, Kanye's being a little too honest.
Oh wait, man. Hey, tell me why. Hold up. Since we're talking about bidets and just bathrooms and shit.
Yeah.
So the funniest shit happened to me, bro. And this is weird as shit. So you know how when you're in a stall, right? You're taking shit. You know how the door has little gaps in between?
Yeah.
Like some doors, the gaps are a little bit bigger than others, right?
Yeah.
All right. So. So when I need to take a shit and I'm gonna check to see if the stall's free or not.
Yeah.
I don't look. I just like I either try to open it.
Yeah.
You give it a little push. If it doesn't, it's locked. You walk away.
Yeah.
So tell me why I was in this bathroom and this fucking gap in the door is a little bit bigger than I would like, right? But I'm like whatever, right? I don't know what's in there, right? So some dude comes in. Hold on. Alright, so he comes, right? And I'm looking up, because I hear him coming, and I know he's coming, so I'm thinking he's just going to give it a little push, like back and pancake. You just push the door.
Yeah. So
I'm looking up through the gap, and he looks through the gap, bro. so we make fucking eye contact, man. It's not even like I was looking down. Like I wanted to look down real quick, but like we like fucking eye contact, man. So I'm like, shit. In my head, I'm like, shit. The fuck? Who the fuck looks at another man? Right? And he was like, he looks there and walks away. Right? So I'm thinking, so now I gotta sit there a little bit longer and wait for your ass to leave, cause now we're gonna be at the sink washing my hands.
Oh man.
This is a fucked up situation.
Damn.
And then, oh man, thank God he wasn't like a friend or nothing, man. That's really fucked up. Now I can't be your friend no more. You just fucking looked at me taking shit.
Did you guys give each other like a little head nod? Like I see you. Oh man, it's a terrible situation.
That was fucked up.
That's
man.
a terrible
I
situation.
didn't know what to do. That's bad from etiquette, man. I feel like guys already like you're hardwired to know this already.
It goes back to the generation thing. Like some guys just don't know. Some
Fucking
guys,
millennials, man.
dude,
Fucking millennials.
you gotta look. Don't you just look underneath to see if there's shoes? I know you can run. You can run to like a midget situation, but I would rather run into that situation than to look.
Oh, that's fuck. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. So I'm already thinking dudes don't do that shit, man.
Yeah.
That was so fucking weird. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a story for you.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Anyway.
Man, Thanksgiving's coming up this week.
And I'm hungry.
Hey, you going Black Friday shopping?
I might, but it'll be like 1 p.m. Like
You know what's crazy? I look forward to the videos that come out. Like all the people getting crazy, like mobbing the stores and like fighting over TVs and shit. Like that's the funniest thing.
I try to dodge all that shit, man, because I'll be one of those dudes pushing people. And I don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah. I like to go in and wear like a button-down shirt that has a pocket on it. And instead of putting a pocket protector, I put my phone, but I have it on record. So I just walk around the store like capturing stuff. try to see what I can get.
And don't go to Walmart. You're guaranteed to see some action.
Oh, dude. Every time I go to Walmart, I see something crazy going on there.
You know they got a site and people at Walmart?
I've heard of it. I've heard, man.
Someone show me, man. I see some crazy pictures.
Hey, but now it's not even Black Friday shopping. Like, a lot of these stores are opening up on Thanksgiving. Target's opening up 6 p.m. Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
6 p.m. Damn, but do you leave, like, chilling at home and eating and shit? You know, a lot of people do, though.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do. Some of my family go.
Thanksgiving is just about, like, shopping now. That's fucked up.
That's what it's turned into. Not Christmas. It's turned into Christmas before Christmas.
But how much do you really save? Like, is it worth it? Like, $100?
Yeah, for real. Hey, you know what's fucked up? You know what I heard someone say? And this is like I couldn't really, take too much of what he was saying. Like, like he's kind of preaching now, but he was saying that, Thanksgiving was like, why do people believe in it so much? Because, when they came over here, they stole America from, Indians and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so why are people, like, getting all crazy about Thanksgiving? It's a fucked up holiday. Like, that's wrong to do that. And then Christmas, what did he say about Christmas? He said, what did he say? Damn, I forgot. He had a fucking good point, though. And I was thinking about it, but pretty much he was saying, it's a waste of your money. It's a waste of money. It's designed to take all your money. Like, you're spending, you're buying all these useless gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're buying all this food that you don't finish it. And then you gotta make turkey sandwiches for the rest of the week and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he had some good points, and I was thinking about it. Yeah, why the fuck
See, but no, because all right, the stupid thing is, little history lesson. I don't want to get too nerdy on everyone right now, but Thanksgiving was when they first came over. They didn't first come over and just start taking over land and fucking killing Indians right off the bat. Like when Christopher Columbus and then came over. Nah, there was a peaceful time before they came over. It was once they actually wanted to start.
Indians came out.
Thanksgiving was with the Indians.
No, was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, was it?
It was the Pilgrims and Indians.
So it was after they fucking punked the Indians.
No. It was when they first came out and they were trying to cohabitate together.
You're right.
But then more Europeans came over and they didn't want to cohabitate. But the first Thanksgiving was actually them trying to cohabitate together. It turned into something later on where they took over the land and killed all the Indians. But initially it didn't start out like that.
I still see this fucked up. And then you got killed turkey.
Where turkey get involved?
Yeah, man. Like, I go to turkey. Gotta struggle, man.
All the turkeys out there.
Like a new chicken.
Man, it's crazy. Hey, man, I'm really happy about these Cowboys, though. They play on Thanksgiving every year. This year they're doing good. I'm actually looking good to them.
Yeah.
Looking forward to them playing.
How about them boys? I'm not even a Cowboy fan. I'm tuning in.
9-1, man.
I can't even talk shit to you.
Hey, but they switched their quarterback. They got the rookie in right now.
Yeah.
Tony Romo was there for so long, but I mean, I guess you got to move on. What do you think they owe him? Think they owe him anything?
Yeah, doesn't.
I mean, he's under contract, but you think he should be the starter?
No.
Because he hasn't performed, right?
I think he was already due to come back, right? He's not injured anymore, right?
I think he's still trying to rehab. I think this week he's gonna dress.
Yeah.
And he's gonna back him up.
You know what though?
But I don't think he's 100% to come back.
How do you feel if you're Tony Romo though? Don't you want to play? Don't you
be
want
definitely
be a part of this this is like legit. This is like a legacy right here.
Yeah, but I think in that situation, if you're a team player and you're really a team player, you gotta put the team first.
Yeah, let him do his thing. Right?
Yeah. Because he's not fucking up.
And then if Tony Romo fucking loses,
you put Tony Romo in, and then the team starts losing. Like,
yeah.
I mean, he had his chance. He's been there like 9 plus years, and he hasn't done anything. Like, you kind of got to take him out.
A lot of sports analysts have been saying that this was back like a couple weeks ago when they thought Tony was gonna come back and play.
Yeah.
That Tony was gonna play.
Yeah.
Because the owner likes him.
Yeah, the owner does.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
it's his boy. And he's racist too. He doesn't like black people.
Who, the owner?
Yeah.
Really?
Look at him. He's old school. From Texas, he's the old school guy.
Oh, man, that's fucked up. You're probably right, too. I think Tony's a good dude. I never heard of like any kind of like.
No, everyone likes him.
Yeah,
that's the thing,
cool.
But he just didn't produce.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have the results.
Yeah.
So you gotta switch. You gotta make the switch.
Boys playing legit, bro.
If it's not working out for you, you gotta switch.
Yeah. I
think
where Dak came from. Where did he even come from?
I don't even know.
He probably from like some southern country.
Elliott was running back at Ohio.
Yeah.
He's the one that came out with the cutoff button-down shirt, and everyone was making fun of him. I was making fun of him too.
Really?
And then he got drafted by the Cowboys. And I was like, damn. I was like, why'd they draft him? Like, coming out with a cut-off fucking button-down suit.
He dresses like fucking Westbrook.
He dresses weird, like showing off his belly button, like little tube-top shirts and shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's
man, that's fucked up, man.
That's what he's known for in high school or college. I don't know if he does it anymore. But that's what he would do. He would walk around with a cut-off shirt. Dude, but now he's killing it.
So you can't talk shit about him? That's
can't talk shit.
Westbrook's been killing it, but he dresses like a fucking dweeb. How do you feel about this?
He got a button-up jean jacket.
Have you seen the shit?
Dude, he's crazy. Him and Cam Newton, yeah.
Oh, Cam Newton started off okay, but then you could tell he was like going towards the dark side.
Yeah.
Westbrook must be friends with him or something.
Yeah, that's when they need like women in their lives to dress them a little better. Yeah, they need some style.
They need to stop letting this white
dude. It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Westbrook pissing me off though.
What do you think about switching quarterbacks because one's not performing? What do you think about switching girlfriends? Like when should you switch?
Ooh.
Or even wives? Like, because a lot of people will stay in way too long.
Just like you said, when they're not performing.
Where they don't show up every Sunday.
You better do a cheer in the back room.
What do you think's like to stay in a bad situation? Like, should you tough it out?
No.
I don't think so either.
I'm not a believer in that at all.
Yeah.
I think it'll. Well, let me take it back. It depends on what the situation is, but I feel like it's just gonna get. If I feel like it's just gonna get worse, there's no we can't agree.
Yeah.
Then
if you're too honest and you can't, you reach that point of no return.
I hope that doesn't happen. I would, man. But yeah, if you guys just can't get it right, there's no reason. Even if you have 4 kids and shit, like I get it. People try to stick around for the kids. But then what? You end up cheating on each other.
Yeah.
And then what? You keep arguing and fighting over the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
You gotta end it, and hopefully you can get along.
I think the kids in the end suffered the most
They
too
always suffer.
because kids, I mean, they know like. I mean, everyone knows that you guys should break up. Like, if you're in a bad situation, like, they know, like, mom and dad shouldn't be together. Like, your friends know, everyone knows, but you try to justify, like, we're staying together for the kids.
And they're suffering while you're in a relationship.
Yeah. And then they grow up and they do the same thing that you did.
And they sure are going to do that shit.
Damn. So, all these people out there need to learn from the Cowboys. If you're not performing, switch. And if it works out with someone new, then you got to stick with them.
If your husband's wearing a shirt that shows his belly button, it's not the time to switch
that's the first sign right there.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but that's a tough question. There's a lot of people getting divorces out there, man.
Man, I think that it was at 50%. I think it's higher than 50% now.
I think so too.
But I think it's moving towards people wanting to be better parents than wanting to be good in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
that's not good though.
I don't know.
I mean, it is.
I mean, you should try to find someone that you're compatible with to stick it out for the kids. But if it's not working, like, I mean, the only thing you can really do is just be a good parent. If you can't be good in a relationship with someone, don't raise your kid just in that toxic environment just to say that you stayed together. And then when they're 18, what are you going to do? Divorce? Like, you put your kid through 18 years of hell.
Yep. And that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And that plays a big part on their future and their growing up, and they develop like control behaviors. Man.
Oh hell yeah!
And they get it from their parents. That's where it all starts.
Yep.
And people don't know that shit.
Yep.
It's bad. Like I've been in a relationship where like you just know it's gonna be best, not getting any better.
Yeah.
So why would you like?
Yeah.
I mean, and I've never been married, so I can't really speak on marriage. That's kind of different to me.
Yeah.
I feel like marriage, you gotta try harder than if you were just a boyfriend. And I feel like you can't just give up on marriage, you know what I mean? But you can try counseling. I don't think there's nothing wrong with counseling. I've been on counseling before with a girl, and those dudes are smart. Like, they say the shit that you can't say because you're thinking like you've been in that situation.
Yeah.
And the way they put it, then it makes you go, yeah, that's what I want to say. You know what I mean? Like I
told you I was right.
Yeah. They say like all the right things, and they know how to put it in a perspective.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, Dweeb, tell her again. Tell her again I'm right.
Tell her that shit. Don't believe me. And then they're like,
wait, let me record this. Let me get my phone.
Man, and honestly, counseling, I think people should go to counseling, man, because they don't pick a side.
Yeah.
That's why you can't go to your peoples.
Yeah.
They're gonna be biased. Like, they have this.
And then if you do go to like a friend and they don't agree with you, then you try to fight them.
Yeah, see?
Like, what do you mean I need help?
It's gonna backfire on them. Like,
yeah.
I don't help people in their relationships.
What do you mean I'm a dirtbag? Fuck you.
Yeah.
You go dry snitching on them. You cheated on your wife. I didn't cheat.
Yeah. And it's funny too, like, I think, you said the divorce rate is like a lot higher than 50% now.
I think it is higher.
That scares me, bro. And honestly, I already thought marriage was like it was for business.
Yeah.
It was for money reasons. Like, that's another way
to
pay money for something. So I'm scared of getting married, man.
I think it is like if you break it down to the simplest form, take out love, take out two people being together, cohabitating and stuff. It's really a business contract. What do you have to do? You have to go to the state. You have to ask to be together. You have to sign a marriage certificate, which is basically a business agreement saying that you're going to combine your assets together. And then if you break up, what do? You split up your assets.
Yeah.
They look at your financials. They're going to say one person makes X amount, the other person makes X amount.
Yeah.
So-and-so makes more. All right, you got to pay this person. You have a house. Okay, you got to split that house. You have cars. All right, you got to split the cars. Even debt. You got debt. All right, you got to split the debt. Like, if you go into a relationship with someone that has more debt than you, you incur their debt. Like, it doesn't stay separate. It's not like being boyfriend and girlfriend where you may have an apartment together, you may have a house together, you just break up and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like you got to go to court and ask them to break up. When you're married, like, once you get the court involved, it's not about love anymore. It's about a business contract.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these smart people get prenups, because they want to protect their assets. If it was really just about love and being in a relationship, you don't need a prenup. You don't need to get the courts involved, and you don't need a contract. What's a marriage certificate? It's just another tax that you got to pay to the state, to the government, saying that you want to be with someone else. You don't do that if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You could be a girlfriend, boyfriend for 20 plus years, for your whole life, and you don't have to do that. But when you want to get married, and you want to have that title of being married, like having a marriage, then you got to bring the courts and the state involved. Like, it ain't worth it.
And then you got to worry about alimony and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked up, man.
It's crazy. And it's like, girls don't look at it that way, too, because they see we're in love, and if you love me, then you'll do it.
Yeah. And you can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, and then like Ray J, man, you gotta rip he was about to do it, then you gotta rip the shit up.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I love you, baby.
Yeah.
And then you get screwed.
Man. Yeah, that's the way it is. And then you complain about it after, like, fuck, I should have got a prenup. Like, damn.
You better hit him with a prenup.
I gotta pay her $5,000 and some other dudes living in my house, like, and I'm over here with my mama again.
How much money do you gotta make in order to hit a girl with a prenup? Because what if she laughs at you?
You can have a prenup. No, you got a prenup no matter what.
No, I know, but.
No, but it covers a lot of things because marriage is like, if you inherit something while you're married, then she's entitled to half of what you inherit.
And that's only after marriage.
Only
split half.
Yeah.
On shit, but.
Well, if you had it before, it still becomes her. It still becomes her property also.
If you had it before.
Yeah.
I thought that
like even okay. Yeah, if you have a prenup, if you don't have,
if you have a prenup,
well, you'll outline. No, even after you can outline it in there. Like you could say, if we get divorced, I'm only gonna give you. Yeah, I'm only gonna give you, let's say, $2,000 a month.
Right.
Well, later on, if you 5 years into the marriage, you become a multi-millionaire and you have a prenup, you're still only gonna give her $2,000 a month. Because that's what your prenup says. So it's another business contract saying if we break up, like, we're going to have this. Yeah. Whatever happened to days just jumping over a broom and and then you're together. Yeah. Put a glass on the floor and break it.
Hey, where did that come from? What tradition?
I think that's Jewish.
Is it?
Yeah, you put a glass on the floor and break it.
Someone's gonna catch a shower in there. What you gonna do? You got carried to the car, shit. People gonna throw rice at her, gonna land in her eye, like she gonna have a bad day.
Damn, what if she cuts her foot off, like breaking some glass, and then you just married a footless woman?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah, you still want to marry. You didn't get a prenup.
Yeah, she's only wearing one heel. Should be lopsided.
I'm putting it on my prenup. Like, if I know we're gonna break some glass, I'm putting it on my prenup. If she fucks her foot up, it's over.
Yeah.
Go to the hospital.
She loses 3 toes and she got some bad toes.
Yeah. 3 don't work.
You're just gonna suck on 3 toes. You need all 5.
Now she walk with a leg.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey man, I got a new challenge because I've been seeing this mannequin challenge. I saw there was one on World Star the other day. It was like drink your kid's pee challenge.
What?
This is nasty. I don't even want to get into it.
That doesn't take off.
No, I saw it, and then I heard about a new one. Throw your bag challenge.
Throw your bag.
Yeah, like they get like a Soul Train line, and then someone like runs down the middle, and you throw like your backpack at them or like bag. You try to hit them, like knock them out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
But then there was the ice bucket challenge.
Oh, I seen that one.
There's so many challenges.
I didn't do that shit.
Why don't they do I want to start a new one. Get a job challenge. Let's do that shit. Because, man, the holidays brings out a bunch of bums, man. And it's like there really are people out there that are less fortunate that you want to help out. But it gets so saturated with people just standing on the corner. You don't know who to believe anymore.
Right.
And they go out there knowing that this is the time where people do want to give. They want to be generous. Yeah. And they're just going to make like a quick couple $100 a day.
Right.
So we should start a get a job challenge. Yeah, Trump is gonna make America great again. We gotta get people out there, get them employed. I'm gonna start a hashtag.
Yeah, that's funny.
Damn, what time is it? It's getting a little late, man. We should probably get out of here.
It is past my bedtime, man.
Yeah.
You know I'm getting older.
This is the makeup too.
Yeah,
the breakup
man.
to makeup since we had the last one mess up.
This recorded.
No, this one's it's going right now. I'm looking at it.
Is it?
Plain sound guy talking.
Man, we need a sound guy. Hey, if there's any soundboard guys, our girls already have female actually with some big titties. We get some soundboard shit.
She gotta do it topless though. She gotta
topless. Like, you gotta be shaking it the whole time. Like, you know, when I look at you, that means twerk. You gotta twerk.
Damn, we gotta play some Busta Rhymes in the background.
Yeah. Wait, what song?
Give me some more. Just have her dancing, shaking.
Yeah, and she knows when we look at it. That's what
Yeah. Yeah. Give me some more shake. Give me some more beer.
Yep.
Give me some more drink.
Yep.
Give me some more sound.
Well, I just recorded. You gotta be able to do something.
Turn up my headphones. Turn that shit up.
I can't hear my headphones.
Damn, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, man. I want to shout out to the ladies whose legs match their ass. That's what I'm shouting out.
That's a good shout out.
If your legs are too skinny for your ass, that means your ass is fake and you did too much work. We don't want to see no retarded ass. Like, you got ET legs and you got a Coco ass. Like, that shit don't blend, man.
Yeah. I hate when a girl's legs match her arms. Like, they're the same size. But then her ass is fat as a motherfucker.
Your ass is fat.
Yeah.
Like you dragging a wagon. Like, that shit don't look cool, man.
And she got the wide hips, never had kids.
Yeah. You know what I blame? I blame the doctors who, because your ass is so big, of course they charge you more. So now they're getting paid off the fucking wallet. Wallet's fat as shit, and your ass is fat, so everybody's happy. But then I'm looking at your ass like, this girl got a retarded ass.
Yeah.
Like, you sit down and it's like you're fucking hovering, like you're sitting on watermelons. It don't make no sense, man. And I love an ass. I'm a buttologist. I knows my ass, and I know when a guy meets an ass, if it's fake or if it's a real ass.
Ass over titties?
Ass over titties all day.
Dang. There it is.
Yep.
There it is. Twitter, hit us up at Pancho_badguy. Instagram, Pancho_and_the_bad_guy. And hit us up, email, panchoandthebadguy@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Write us any questions, comments, concerns, pictures, whatever you want to hear us talk about, anything. Our new sponsor for the week, Glue PS. Weed's legal now. You need to do some dirtbag stuff. You want those illegal drugs, Glue PS.
Glue PS.
They'll bring you a bag of glue so you can huff it a little bit, get that high going on. Man, now that they got this legal weed, it's gonna be cut. Like, it's not gonna be as strong as it was before.
You think so?
But glue's still gonna be the same strength. Glue PS is gonna be a brown pickup truck. Yeah. The delivery. There we go. Hit them up, Glue PS. All right, guys, we can get out of here.
We're out of here.